like hold it like from there and then that. Like we used to do all the time when we were driving in the. Hello, everyone.
You're gonna do this for 30 minutes? There's only one everyone.
That's fine. Oh, good.
Hello, everyone. Who are you? Tell us in the comments.
Maybe give it a second.
Yeah, we'll just give it a little bit of time. It says that Whale Pants just posted a video.
Yeah.
What could it be?
Or live.
Who's here? Maybe everyone is just busy right now.
Yeah, I guess so. People
Or
could be busy.
solves included.
We are busy.
I just posted on Instagram and Facebook, so you can post again. Oh, what? We got Dominique, we got Mr. Zipline DS.
Sweet. Hello, friends. How are you?
Alright, this was unexpected. I don't have much of a voice. I've had a very long doing that. I just landed in Wichita, Kansas, and Eric picked me up. Thank you for coming to get me. Boy!
Tina had a heck of a travel day.
Yeah, I'm tired. So Eric's gonna have to do most of the talking because I have to hold the phone and it takes a little minute.
No. But we are.
We're going to Dynamic This Open in Emporia, Kansas.
Yeah, we are only going to be live for the next like 20-ish minutes, because we have an amazing premiere. The Tina Hybrid Fury Is That Good video is dropping. That is dropping here at the top of the hour. So we wanted to.
Oh, you're on to something.
I don't know if there's Waffle Houses in Kansas.
Actually, I'm trying to eat better, so.
There's an IHOP.
Probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're already in Kansas at
Or
some point.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, either way. So that'll be dropping at the top of the hour. I plan on announcing the In the Bag giveaway winner. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to make a post about it today. And just to remind everybody, if they want to be entered in for the giveaway, they need to go comment and be subscribed to Whale Pants on YouTube. So if you haven't watched the In the Bag, you should. If you haven't commented on the In the Bag, you should. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you should. So go check it out. You have a chance to win a Upper Park shift. Use code Oakley10, plug. And there's a bunch of other stuff that will be added to that giveaway. So it's going to be amazing. Well worth it. Just had a chance to win. So, yeah. What we got?
Okay, there's a couple of comments if you don't mind me reading.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'm trying to find chat.
Just scroll.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't need to see my face. Good morning from Vermont.
Oh man, Vermont. Can't wait to be
overseas this year. Rydell.
Nice.
Yes, we both are.
I'm definitely playing Sula.
We'll both be in Sula.
But
in Norway.
There's European Open is a toss-up, so I'm hoping to get in.
Yeah, hopefully Eric will play. We're not really sure yet, but I think we'll probably be there regardless, or we'll be exploring.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually going to
the UK, right?
The UK for 2 weeks after those 2 events. Wes Warren!
Thank you, Wes. Appreciate it.
Yo, play your best.
Thank you. I will.
You don't have coffee?
I have water. I already drink coffee.
You already drank all this coffee. I had a tiny bit of coffee this morning. Dominic said he just watched the first video of the channel this morning. Backwards hat Eric and long flow looks like he could do kickflips for days.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
I do miss my flow.
I don't miss your flow.
Well.
Watch, comment, and subscribe on YouTube.
Let's go.
Somehow Eric's louder than Tina.
I think the microphone is on this because it's probably set to Bluetooth.
Connected to his.
And also that's a guarantee no matter what we do.
And also I'm very tired and my voice hurts for some reason. Probably just lack of sleep and dehydration.
It's like you don't want to drink too much because playing too.
Oh, it's Guardian 14. Guardian 14 in the chat. We got to meet him at Champions Cup last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here. We absolutely love meeting everybody in person. So
I have
if we're at a tournament, come to watch our morning coffees because we like being able to like put names.
A homie came out who's usually at our morning coffees, came out to the Truly Unique meet and greet yesterday, so that was cool as well. I forgot his tag. I also got to add I think he used to play for a college in Wichita, Rocket League wise, and he's a GC, so he got added to, and he was very excited. He was like Sleater on Discord, but I don't think that's his name on YouTube. So I'm excited. So we're just continuing to add some great players and fun and people to hang with. Do we need more?
Yes, I want to play all the time, and there's not always someone on.
Yeah.
Jace, you are not. Actually, I don't know if you're drunk or not. If you are, kudos. Just waiting for you. Yes, I'm coming to the UK. Not Eric. Sorry.
I will hopefully be coming to the UK in the winter.
Maybe in the winter, yeah. I think we're gonna go and try to do some football stuff.
Some football.
But I am doing a little mini tour of the UK myself. I'm gonna work with Ace Disc Golf, and I have a friend in just outside of London that's gonna help me kind of jump around there. And then, speaking of which, Jack, and then maybe even work with Spicy and come to the Bristol area. I am not sure yet if that is, it just depends kind of on travel and what all that looks like. But I am very excited. I need to talk louder, I've been told. Yeah,
Say it with your chest.
The mic must be over here.
Yeah.
Sorry. I assumed since I was holding the phone that the microphone would be close to me, but that doesn't seem to be accurate. Picking up some blacked out key line alpacas.
Let's go.
Callie.
Yeah, the P blend alpacas are very similar to the Glow P blend. I think the Glow just has a touch more grip, but I was jamming on the P blend alpacas before the Glow P blends came out, and I don't think that there's much of a difference. So any alpaca is what you should be putting with because they are so good. And make sure to tend to the herd every time you go practice putt.
Your alpaca book with you?
Yes, I did.
I bought Eric a book of
I need to start that series. With, like, inspirational quotes, and it's just funny alpaca pictures.
It's so funny. I had to get it for him.
It's really good. It's really good.
Have you tried Rocket League on the phone? It's not bad. No, I have not.
We have not played the side scroller yet.
I'll play Rocket League in this. Jace, I'm totally down for that. It was fun playing the other day. That was yesterday? Did we play yesterday?
Yeah, you did.
Right before I got on the plane?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was at the Dallas airport last night and this morning, and they have like this gaming section set up with comfy chairs. You can pay, and they have like 15 Xboxes, 15 like PlayStations. I'm sure they had other stuff too, but I saw they had Rocket League, and I was like, oh my god, how funny would that be to pop on Rocket League at the airport? But I only had like an hour, so. Eric, crabs or sidelines?
Crabs or sidelines?
I don't know what that means, but you have to choose one.
I guess crabs?
Crabs. He says crabs.
I don't know.
I nailed one of my best putts ever was a ninja alpaca this weekend. I'm a believer.
Let's go! Tend to the herd.
Paul Hill, we'll come back to you in just a second. Do you know who is winning at you Housing Skins match today?
I do not. I would imagine with the people definitely favored. Not to say that Scott and Brody are good.
Sorry if you lost us. You might not have heard a thing that Eric just said.
Scott and Brody are both good. Simon and Vinny just have the inherent advantage. Yeah.
Jack Brew. Can we get some fish in the chat for Jack Brew? He is buying a house. He just got a confirmation finished an hour ago.
Congrats, Jack.
Yay, good for you. Maybe I'll be able to see it in July. Big Mike's here. Hi, Big Mike. Crabs and Sidelines. So Crabs is a restaurant in Pensacola. Sidelines is the one across the street that we went to with that group.
Crabs.
Sidelines
crabs.
is good too. Remember those massive portions? Not
Yeah.
that I'm a huge fan, but
I like crabs sushi in there.
Stream dead. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so now we can pop back. How did Jonesboro go?
Oh, Jonesboro. Yeah.
Remember you played a tournament?
I did. Jonesboro was super solid. Like, I know I didn't. It's like it's funny because this year I have not really just had a round or rounds where I've just popped off and just felt like, oh man, I am shredding, and you know it, and you just ride it. I've just been playing like good, okay golf, and that's so it's really nice because I feel like I'm just chilling on the floor of where I'm at, if you will. So I feel really good about it, and I think a lot of it comes down to my mental game has been very strong, and I had a lot of that this weekend. I had, maybe one moment of frustration where I knew. Thank you, Chloe. I had one moment where I made a pretty silly mistake, but it was this. It was like the third mistake I'd made on the same type of shot. So I got a little bit frustrated, but I just said, all right. And then I had more of those shots to throw, and I focused and learned from them. So I think that's been the best part about what's been happening in my game is that when I'm making a mistake, I'm not allowing it to be something that continues. And if it does continue, I, you know, I start to recognize it and then don't allow it to be, constant. So it's been really nice. A couple putts that I missed that were shorter, but I've been feeling really good. I had one of the best scramble percentages, which, is solid. I think I found myself in some difficult situations, but I battled it well. I had some really great cards, and the wind was nuts. It was insane at Jonesboro. So I felt really good to battle that and come out with a, at least a solid finish. I know it wasn't up there, but I cashed. But it was a tough field, and it was a really really tough field. Yeah, and I was not far out from like a top 25 finish or even a top 15 finish, and it was all very attainable. I just, made wasn't as clinical as I needed to be, but my rounds were rated well. I played really good. I haven't really been looking at ratings, but I wanted ratings because I needed to see like what does OK golf look like right now. And it was a good thing to see that I'm still able to battle and scrape to solid ratings, so and rounds. So it was good. I was positive.
That's awesome to hear. You're truly incredible.
Thanks, Paul. It means a lot.
Wes, I don't know. Do you know where the Eagles Crossing is broadcast?
I do not. I do not. Yeah.
We are headed to Emporia, Kansas. Eric just picked me up at the Wichita airport. That's a whole other story. Supposed to go to Kansas City last night, but ended up it's been a long day.
Yep.
But yeah, Dynamic Disc Open is this week. I'm hoping to play some frisbees with Gabe and Erica at the very least. Hopefully Psycho's here, so also known as Zach Cole. We call him Psycho Tango. And then Hybrid Fury release this week. Eric has some discs also, Alpacas and
Glow Z Zones. Zonios are on the way.
And
So I had no T-pads at Jonesboro. I know that there was some bunched up about the whole controversy with Paul, but I legit saw the end of the third round of lots of people throwing on it. They got worn in, so it's a process that no, they just kind of bunched up at the end. So I think it's something that the Jonesboro crew can address for future events, and try and lock it down to get them to stop moving or be able to adjust, part of the way through the events. And that's, it's fine. I had no issues. I saw no issues. I know it could have affected Paul's throw in the playoff, but
Did he slip or something?
no, he just got bunched up. You kept asking if they're slippery, and they're not slippery.
You have to be nice to me.
I am being nice to you. It's just funny that you asked were they slippery? Did he slip?
I actually meant to say he gets stuck.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. Your brain fog. I'm not being mean. I'm being playful. You're just taking it as me being mean. No.
And my Rocket League friends, just so you know, I bought like a Magic NS for Switch. Basically, it's a converter so that I can use my Xbox controller on my Switch. So I will be playing Rocket League this week. Can't wait. I may be a little obsessed with that stupid game. I just love it so much.
It's quite fun.
I laugh more doing that than anything else in my life, other than maybe hanging out with Erica. And that.
Does it mean I can?
You know what I mean?
Do you laugh when I demo you a bunch?
I get really mad. I guess it depends. Paul, thanks for popping in.
Appreciate you. Take care.
Thanks for being here. Is it going to be weird going back to Emporia? Wow.
So that's a good question.
Big Mike with the big questions.
Okay, so Dee and I, we went our separate ways, and it's, we were able to do Infinite and Dee were able to work out a great, thing to make the Justicios happen, and those are amazing. There's still some at some retailers. I know Truly Unique still had some left, so if you see them, grab them up, because no, they were. Yeah, they all sold out. Yeah, that is. I think it's what my control burn.
DD sold.
No, Infinite. Yeah, so it was awesome, and part of what I've realized is that if I continue to hold resentment or any feelings about what happened, it doesn't help either party. And if they hold any resentment towards me, then that's on them. Exactly. So what I want to kind of try and remember my time with DD more about is that it helped lead me to where I am now and how I'm feeling about it. So going back to Emporia is just I get to play another disc golf event in a place that I know has the ability to run great disc golf events. And
we're also still great friends with a lot of the people that.
Yeah.
Like Dave's still our homie, Bobby's still our homie.
Bobby's not with DD though.
Yeah, and he actually wanted to be here this week.
Yeah.
Anthony, Danny, we've all kind
yes,
of
yes,
and
yes.
I'm still on the team. And then we even have team for lunch and dinner tonight in here. We're really cool with that, so it'll just be old times. But sorry, I didn't mean this is your question, not mine. No,
it will not be weird, Mike. It's going to be what it is. I'm not. There's no reason to hold on to those feelings, and
things are going really well.
Yeah, they are. And I wish Dee and anyone who's a part of the company is nothing but the best. I do plan on having a conversation with Emil and Latitude 64 about maybe the option of some type of Claymore in the future, but I would be farther out, fall to maybe even 2023, if that's something we decide to pursue. I've been loving on the Claymore. It's still one of my go-to discs. So keeping good ties with the Trilogy family is well worth it in my eyes, and I think the opportunity that I have is allowing me to support and love every disc golf company out there. It's pretty rad. So.
Okay, I have a couple comments too.
Yeah.
Love the shirt. Eric just got a oil sack from you guys the other day. I'm loving it with the humidity here in Virginia.
Yeah.
We love Virginia. It is humid. Very.
Virginia's for lovers.
Dan said the Fury's beautiful. Thanks, Tina. You got it already? Steph's amazing.
Dang, what a baller.
I think Big Mike said we have them for sale at Play Factory. Maybe that's just Isios?
Just Isios, yeah.
And then Gotcha said, here's hoping you destroy the field and make it uncomfortable handling the trophy.
That would be fun. I definitely have the ability, so I just got to go out and let it happen. Claymorios. Yes.
Claymores?
You could do it either.
Yeah, Oreos.
Claymorios is really fun.
Oreo stand.
Oh, that'd be really funny.
Fun fact, I had Matt at Rocky League shirts on the website for a minute, and I printed a handful of them, and then I got an email saying, like, hey, you can't sell these anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, well, I still got like 6 out of them. And I could probably still do them. I could probably still print them. I just don't think I can sell them. You know, I get it. It's not my game. I didn't make it. Y'all swinging through Richmond.
This year,
This is a weird year for us.
I'm not sure.
Especially for me with like overseas. I'm not sure how much I'm getting out. We love Richmond.
There's a couple weird travel points for me this season, so I'm not 100%. I think I'm going to play the Kansas City Wide Open right before Worlds. I talked to Jerry Patterson, who's running the event, and I said, why not? But I think one of the times that I could be going to Virginia or something like that, I think I might be ripping to go to like Canadian Nationals, so I wouldn't have time to stop. So,
I don't think this year is going to work out.
Yeah. We do only have 3 minutes until the Is That Good drops. So.
Okay, so I'll hurry up and read these.
Yep.
Love the tree strike challenge video. You seem so
Oh,
fun to play with.
That was so much fun.
Sebastian from Sweden.
I need to go share that because that was one of the most fun rounds I've ever played.
Jacob, Zonios are dropping this week at Dynamic Disc Open.
And then the other stamp is being worked on, so those are going to be a little bit while. Yeah, there will be more. So I only have a small, like 200, I think it's 220 that we're dropping for DDO. So it's going to be a small amount of this special stamp.
Either of you been at bowling? I am actually. I used to be in a bowling league for actually twice. It's fun. It takes me a minute to get like my bearings back, but I tend to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
What you are.
Okay. I feel like if I put more time into it, I could be good, but that's something I have.
Between the DD chalk bag and a whale sack. Whale sacks are all handmade by real humans that matter. And
dang.
I don't know much about DD chalk bag. Realistically, what's everyone's personal preference is different. In a whale sack, it's clay. It's clay, stone, and powder that breaks up over time. If it's a straight up chalk bag, then it probably has chalk in it.
The chalk bag is a boring square, anyways, and the whale sack looks like a whale.
But the other difference is whale sack sales directly support Eric, myself, and the team of 20-some people that we have helping.
And go to.
People in the chat.
And some of the proceeds go to supporting.
3% of our profits go to save the whales.
Bam. So many good things.
Those are the differences I know about. I don't actually know what kind of chalk they use in the DD chalk bag, but everybody has their own preference for what they need to dry their hands. So I would, try everything.
Yeah.
Find out what you like. Eric, you'd be proud. I got Pathfinder Ace this weekend.
Let's go.
Dan Hanley with $20.
Dan, you're the man.
I paid for half of my Uber yesterday to get to the hotel.
Gross. But thank you, Dan, so much. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much.
Dan, have it.
Okay. We love you.
Thank you, everybody.
Go watch that Is That Good Fury video. You're going to want one. And they will be on the Whale Sacks website next week.
Awesome.
Or at DDO in a couple days. All right. We'll see
love you all.
Bye.
Cheers.